Hi everybody, I'm just waiting for you guys to jump on. I hope that somebody can join me. I know I didn't announce it. I tend to not announce these, so I never know when I'm going to be able to hop on. I came in here to do readings for Patreon, and I really wanted to get on a live first, so I'm going to do this first. Hi Wee Bird, how are you? I'm well, thank you for asking. Good afternoon, Cindy. I'm so glad some of you could jump on. I was a little bit nervous that you might not be able to. So I'm happy that you're here. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm gonna read on. I just really wanted to read with you guys today. I do have some cards that I was thinking about unboxing with you guys. I don't know if you guys like to see that kind of stuff, so I have them with me in case I do them on the live, or I can record an actual video. They are the Wild Rituals Intention deck. And you can see they're still in the cellophane. I have not unwrapped them yet, and I'm super excited. And I thought maybe I would do that with you guys today. But I also have all my decks out to read on whatever y'all want me to read on. Hi, Laura. I'm glad that you could be here. Okay, let me get organized. I hope that everybody's having a good day, good week, good Friday. I've been super busy. And I'm still getting readings up on Patreon for those of you who keep asking about those. I know that I'll at least have Libra up. Hi Gina. Yeah, things are good here. Yes, unboxing. Okay, maybe I'll do that for you. I have no idea. I don't know anything about these cards, and I'm super excited to see them. So maybe I'll read a couple things and then unbox. I don't really have anything that I want to read on, you know. Nothing really has been going on with our usual suspects. But if you've got an idea, let me know. If you want me to just get straight to the unboxing, I can do that too. Let me know. First Minister Nicola Sturgeon. What's that say? How is she feeling? And it's got an LOL. I don't know who that is. How should she be feeling? Explain this to me if you don't mind. But yeah, I'll ask how she's feeling. Yay, I'm a Libra. Oh, good. I have just felt really led, and Libra is probably one of the signs that I know the least about, but I keep getting signs today that I need to post up the Libra reading. So Libra, you guys are very next. As soon as I get off this live, I'm gonna record your reading, and it'll be for the remainder of June because I didn't get June posted up in time and I didn't want to rush it. So it'll be for the remainder of June and all of July. So over the next 5 or 6 weeks, and it's not a love reading and it's not a career reading. It's just whatever's going to come out is what's going to come out, and I'm going to go with the messages as I feel them. That's my favorite way to read, and it feels like the most authentic to me because then you get whatever messages are coming out for you instead of me trying to, you know, and not that it always comes out that way, but instead of me trying to fit some cards that are clearly for career into a love reading, we'll just talk about whatever comes out for you guys. But yeah, Libra, you have been on my mind today, and then somebody said something, like when I was at lunch or whatever today, somebody said something about Libra, and I was like, what did you say? Okay, universe, I hear you. I was going to show you a couple of my books that I have out here too. I am learning about astrology, but it's a lot. It's not that it's complicated, but it's a whole lot of information. And I've been joking about how your brain works, right? And categorizes memories and information and things. And I swear, like, I'm getting this information that's coming in about astrology, and I'm probably losing like my first cat's name and stuff like that, because I don't know, it's just so much information. You got? Let's see what the new cards have to say. Okay, so the new cards are, they're a ritual deck. I got this, I love this website. It's called Tamed Wild. This is where I get all of my tea from. And there's a tea called Dreamwalker that's got some interesting ingredients in it. It's got catnip in it. And it's meant to help you have prophetic dreams and work on astral projection, and it's full of mild sedatives, so if you have issues sleeping like I sometimes do, it's a good tea for you. It's very calming, it's relaxing. It's not going to give you, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, psychedelic dreams or anything like that probably, but it's delicious and I love it. And so they have a lot of other spiritual things on the website, tools and things to help you learn and things to help you practice. So I saw these up here the other day on that website. Wild Rituals Intention Deck. So it says, in these cards, you will find 30 rituals to help you manifest and direct your intentions. Each card includes hand-painted art, ritual purpose, history and lore, a tools list, and detailed instructions. So this is really, it's less about like just saying the advice to you. This is less about just putting an idea in your head or giving you words, and more about like practical, okay, but how can I do that right now in my life? What do I need to do? I guess it's going to tell you what to gather from your kitchen and how to put these things together. And I thought this was really exciting. Like the timing for this is like right on the money, because we're about to do the eclipse right on the 21st, like 3 days from now. So very, very strong energy. From what I can feel, it's very capable energy for most of us as well. If you're stepping into something new or stepping out of something old, this is very, I got this, I can do it, I'm the little engine that could type of energy. So these might be just the perfect cards to use right now. And if I can get them open, they still have the cellophane on them, so I'm trying to get that. Oh, thank you. This is called, I actually remember this color because the name of it struck me as hilarious. This is Aurora Borealis, and it's OPI. And I did it myself. But thank you. Okay, got the cellophane cracking. Put that over there. I love the box. I tend to be drawn towards, you know, like watercolor type things. I don't know if you can see this. Really, really nice. There is another eclipse coming, Susie. We're in eclipse season. So on the 21st, we have an eclipse coming up. Wow. Okay. So they're wrapped again. Gosh, they're so pretty. So we have like the night sky, like what was on the box. And the first card, just the one that's looking at me, is worthiness. And I have to tell you, I get goosebumps all over, because I just was talking to someone who follows Tony Robbins like I do, and we were talking about issues with self-worth and how they begin in childhood and things like that. So this seems to be speaking directly to that part of me, which to me would just be a confirmation that I chose some good cards. Okay, now I'm opening this little thing. Okay. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at the gold edges. Wow. These were not expensive either, and I'll link you to them in case you guys are interested in them. Okay, and here's what they look like on this side. That's all the information for the rituals. Wow, and they just, the illustrations, guys. So we've got, yeah, that is just about Tamed Wild, so I'll put that one there. There's the one that I showed you. I don't know if you want me to go through all of them. I mean, I'm happy to. They're really beautiful. Just very delicate illustrations. This one, what's this one with the music? Acceptance. I like that. Lightning. I don't know if you guys want me to show you all of these. I'll just hold them up and let you see. I love that one with the scales. That's balance. Calling upon ancestors and loved ones. I love that one. Calm. It looks calm. These are just a list of the rituals. Okay, so putting that over there. Deep sleep. I need that one. Is anybody else having issues sleeping? Sorry, I'm eating my hair. I normally have issues at the full moon. I have some trouble sleeping. That's normal for me. So when that happens, I'm not like freaked out about it. But the last couple of nights, I've not been sleeping very well. This is Earth. This person that is spamming me in the comments, I don't know if I can block you from a live, but I will sure do it when I get done. If you guys could, if there's a way to report that, I don't know how to do that, but if you could. This one is empowerment. I love this one. Yeah, feminine energy. Fire. I like that one. I love this one. I wanted to know what this one is. Focus. Focus. And it makes me think of your third eye, right? Forgiveness, and it's your heart. Beautiful. This one is also beautiful. Grounding, and it's all the chakras. You guys, these cards, I wish you could feel them. I really like them. They're not flimsy at all. This is health. Hitting your target. I love that one. Finding it very hard to sleep. Susie, you too, huh? I wonder what that's about. Manifestation. usually if it's like 1 or 2 in the morning and I'm up and I can't sleep, then I'm like, okay, what's the message? Like I must need to meditate, or I'm supposed to be listening to something right now. So I try to investigate instead of getting mad about it, or I'll just do yoga. Masculine energy. Shield, protection, I like that one. So I guess each of these cards is going to have a ritual. So if you're wanting to like step into your masculine energy, this is going to tell us how to do that. Protection is going to tell us how to do that. So I'm going to shuffle, and I'll probably pull 1 or 2 of these for us and just see. Receptivity, I like that. Hearing. Release. That's gorgeous. What a nice illustration for release. By the way, guys, for those of you that have been emailing and saying like, you know, what are you doing? Where are you? Are you okay? I am okay. I'm just working like nuts, and I have an idea for some cards that I want to do, but I'm having trouble finding an illustrator. So if you know somebody that can help me with that, or who has made their own deck, if you're a reader and you have made your own deck before, I could really use some insight from you if you'll email me. Safe travel. I love that. Mortar and pestle. See, I just wanted one of these at the store the other day. Self-care. Space clearing with the bundle of sage. Strength. I love that. I love them all, and I'm just going to keep saying it. I love it. Success. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys. And I found this book at the bookstore yesterday. I'm not going to tell you the name of it, but it's not something I would normally have picked up. And in the book it says, you don't find this book finds you when you're ready for it. And it talks about like keys and information and stuff, and I was blown away. So that's what that makes me think of. Water. Okay, so maybe bathing or spending time near water. Wisdom. And worthiness. Oh my gosh, this one's, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna try to get them all up in a stack, and I will shuffle, and I'll just see if there are messages that, you know, the collective that you guys that are here with me today need to hear right now. I am so sorry about this spamming commenter. I really don't know that I can do anything about it while I'm on the live, but if you guys could just, you know, keep reporting it, whatever you can do. I'm so sorry. If I need to hop off and hop back on, I can do that. Always been drawn, what did you say? Always been drawn to keys. Oh, interesting. So do you have them like as decoration? Do you have keys that are jewelry? Yeah, you know, I think it's just it's either a bot or a troll type of person, so probably not even worth the time or the energy, but thank you for that. All right, so messages. Oh, let me not make a mess. Messages for the collective, or I really just want to pull messages for my friends who are here with me on the live right now. What do they need to hear? What do we need to hear for the upcoming eclipse? It's like Monday, right? I don't know. All week I have had issues like remembering what day it is or knowing the date. So don't trust me for that information today. Don't know. What rituals would be best? Or can you tell us, please? Just 1 or 2. Gosh, these are so pretty. They're very lightweight, but they're not flimsy. They feel very good. Acceptance. That's the one with the music. That one flipped out. Air, and I'm going to pull one more, and then I will read these to you if you don't mind. And earth. Acceptance, air, and earth. Ooh, okay. So acceptance is the one with the music. The purpose is to find your sense of place, purpose, and peace. To begin the journey back home to your heart. Okay, so some of you may be feeling that. I need to get back to myself. I need to heal possibly some things. It says to focus on the rays of radiance that you now see and affirm, I love myself, I support myself, I speak my truth, I walk my path, I receive as I give, I accept all of me unconditionally. Okay, so somebody out there, this is definitely for you. I know because I got tingles all down my arm. Somebody is, this is about self-acceptance. If you're having issues accepting certain parts of yourself, this would be for you. This talks about meditation dating as far back as 1500 BCE. The earliest documentation of meditation can be traced to the Hindu traditions of Vedantism. Am I saying that right? The Vedas reference the meditative practices of ancient India, commonly referred to as dhyana, meaning contemplation and meditation. This term is referenced in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, which is one of the most ancient Indian religions. All the tools you need are a quiet space where you can remain undisturbed. So this is really about meditation. So self-acceptance is about going within. And so I still love that it's music. So it could be for some of you, and you may already be doing this, guided meditations that maybe have some relaxing music. It could be just taking a time out and listening to relaxing music. If you're like me, I love classical music when I'm trying to sleep, or just need like I play classical music sometimes when I read too. Anyway, it's not about me. But this is about going into your heart space and looking at the things that you maybe are being really hard on yourself about, and learning to accept yourself as you are and all parts of yourself, and knowing that if there isn't darkness, there can't be light, right? And if there isn't ugly, there can't be beauty. That's a funny way to say that, but it's true. And we all have shadows, and we all have light, and it's okay to love all aspects of yourself, right? So the next card is air. We've got the leaves blowing around in the air. The purpose of this ritual is to blast through a mental fog, to cut through to the truth of a matter, to gain a clearer, higher perspective. So somebody out there might be having an issue making a decision or seeing clearly. Mental fog could be feeling like either I don't know what to do, or I can't see a path forward, or I'm just confused by this information. The only tools listed here are a clear mind, a clear space, a clear desire, and a clear commitment. It says that air is a masculine element that represents all that is possible with the power of your intellect. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Libra, guys, I'm telling you, I've been getting Libra all day, are all air signs which carry the attributes of higher vision, communication, analyzation, creative thinking, evolution, and revolution. So yeah, so some of you, especially if you're creative thinkers, or your job requires you, or your passion requires you to think creatively, and you're stuck right now, you're feeling like writer's block or illustrator's block or something like that, this card would definitely be for you. This says, I think it's another meditation. It's more about affirmation, and because it's about your mind and training your mind. And the bottom says, I acknowledge my blockages. I acknowledge myself. I accept and release my blockages. I accept and love myself. So accepting again too, 2 acceptance cards. And then we have Earth. So I'm gonna guess this is gonna mention my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn friends out there. The purpose of this card is if you're feeling lost, or you're feeling like you don't belong, or you're feeling a complete disconnect from the very source that sustains you, take this card into your heart and allow it to connect you to the sacred ground once again. I'm going to take that one step further and say, if you're feeling really disconnected, go outside and touch the earth. So do some grounding, go outside barefoot, touch a tree, hug a plant, all of those things. Earth is our home. She is our source of belonging, our source of nourishment, sometimes referred to as our mother. She represents the feminine spirit, the life source that feeds and grows us. So for tools, it says gather tools that aid in planting things, an herb, a flower, or even a tree. Whatever natural plant life that you feel most drawn to. This could include potting soil, planters, anything like that. If you already have an existing garden, then spend some time in that, weeding it, pruning it, or harvesting it. So the ritual here is going to be about really putting your hands in earth, like literally connecting to earth, because all things have vibration, including earth, right? This says, with this soil, I honor my source. With these seeds, I remember that I belong. With this care and consideration for growing and sustaining life, I breathe new life into Gaia and into myself. And as the new sprouts witness the first light of day, I too am born anew. I love that. What did you think? I really like those. At first I thought when it said rituals, I thought, with tools, it was going to say a lot of different things than those cards just said. But I'll have to go through them and look at them. I may start pulling these sometimes during readings because I really like them already. Like I haven't, you guys saw me, this is my first time looking at them with you, but I really like the energy of these cards. Plus, a lot of times when I'm watching readings for myself, like in my personal life, I do watch readings sometimes for myself, and I hear certain phrases or certain words, and it's things that readers repeat all the time. So they say go within, or they say try this or that, and I'm really like, okay, but what does that mean? Like what practically, tangibly are you telling me to do? Because that's more helpful for me. I'll get up and go do it right now, but I need to know. And sometimes it's up to your discretion to do whatever that means for you, but other times it would be helpful to know that planting an herb garden will make you feel more connected. If you're feeling disconnected and you're feeling like you don't belong, that may not be something that you would put together. I don't know that I would. So, oh, and I just opened it to fire. If I could read all these to you guys, I probably would. But thank you for listening to that with me. I'm hoping that you guys are able to comment even a little bit. I know that there's some weird, I'm wondering if this is, what do they call them? A sugar, a sweetener, a sweet and low? One of those. Just because I feel like it, I'm gonna pull a Bob Ross message for you guys today, for all of us today, and just see what this says. And then I'll get off and I'm gonna go do the Libra reading. So for those of you who are Libra, make sure to follow me on Patreon. It's just Patreon / Tarot Goddess. I'm easy to find. There are tiers, but I'm thinking about dissolving that, but there are tiers, but the lowest tier is just $1. So if you have $1, you can watch the reading, and I so appreciate that. It just helps me be able to do this work for you guys. All right, Bob Ross message for everyone, please. Let me have a message of encouragement, please. All right, and this one felt like it wanted to come out too, so we're gonna do 2. This is not something you should labor over or worry about. Enjoy it. If painting does nothing else, it should make you happy. So this is speaking specifically to my air signs out there, that card we just talked about. If you're feeling blocked in your creative process, you may be skinny and sweet. Yeah, and it could be. So if you're feeling blocked in your creative process, you could be exacerbating that for yourself by pressuring yourself. And it's supposed to be fun. The creative process, you know, that's when we're most in our flow state, is when we're creating. So the point of that is to get you in the flow. You're supposed to feel good. If it doesn't feel good, put it down, walk away, go do something else for a little while, and then come back to it, okay? I feel like that message is specifically for that other message that kind of matches up. The other one we have is, didn't you know you had this much power? You can move mountains. You can do anything. Yes. I don't have anything to add to that, honestly. You have power. You can move mountains. You can do anything. That's the message of this eclipse that's coming up right now. What did I say at the beginning of this reading? This is very much about I can do it. I can do it. If you're stepping into something new, if you're walking away from something old and stagnant, this is about standing in your power. So I love that this actually says the word power on it. If you didn't know, now you know. You have the power. You can literally do anything. You can literally move mountains. And that's not just me saying it. That's Bob Ross saying it. And you know he tells the truth, right? All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed looking at these cards with me and just chatting with me today. I enjoyed being here with you. I always do. I'm going to hop off and record the Libra reading for Patreon. I am going to get the rest of them up probably by Monday, but today for sure I'll have Libra up. And if you are a Gemini, a Taurus, a Pisces, I think a Cancer, yours are already up over there too. Those are the signs that I know for sure I have done. Happy birthday, Geminis, by the way. If it's your birthday today or I just missed it, I apologize. Happy belated. I hope you guys are having a great season. All right, here I go.